Let's talk about courage. I want to open your minds up to another part of courage, and I want to share a little story that led me to wanting to speak about this. The definition of courage is the quality of mind that enables the body to push past danger, difficulty, or pain without fear. It's bravery. And I have always learned about courage as bravery in being able to move forward with something challenging, something that you're afraid of. But today I want to open your minds up to another part of courage. So one of my very favorite movies is 42. It's a movie about Jackie Robinson, who was the first Black player to play for a white All-American baseball team. And as he is interviewing to get on the team, Harrison Ford, the man who plays the coach, he's talking to Jackie Robinson all about the kinds of trials and adversity that he's going to face if he plays on this team, because the world was so full of so much racism and hate during this time that he knew that this would be quite a challenge to be the first Black Major League Baseball player. And he says, do you think you're up to it? Do you think you can do this? And Jackie Robinson looked at him and said, so you need someone who has the courage to fight. And Harrison Ford looked at him and he said, no, I need a player who has the courage not to fight. And that is the kind of courage that I want to talk to you about. Have you ever been in a situation where someone said something really snarky to you, something that really was offensive, or you saw something being said online that was really offensive? There's a time to have courage to stand up for what we believe in. That's called moral courage. But there's also a time to have the courage to step back. Yes, you have the courage that you could fight back and say something and really take a stance and fight, but sometimes that will only escalate the situation. Sometimes that will actually increase pain, or there's times where that only increases the problem. And so you have to have the courage to take a deep breath and choose to be the one that walks away. Choose to be the one that doesn't fight back. Choose to be the one that doesn't say something offensive in return. Have the courage to be the one that keeps the peace. Be the kind of person that doesn't feed the flame. And this can be really hard to do because that can feel like you're walking away, like you're retreating, you're stepping back, you're not fighting. But there are times where fighting in war is not the answer. People can know what you believe in, and they can know what you feel is right, and you can make a stance and then still have the courage to walk away gracefully and respectfully when you feel yourself getting heated, when you feel yourself wanting to do something that could escalate the heat of a situation. And that takes courage, because I feel like there's an innate desire within us to fight for things that we know is right. And that's an amazing quality. But we have to be able to rein that in at times and have the courage and the discernment to only act on that when it's appropriate. This is something that I am still learning in my life, and I try to practice it every day so that I can become better at it. And that's exactly it, though, that it takes courage to do it. And if we don't do it, then we don't get any better at it. So next time you feel yourself getting heated and faced with a decision that you have to make where you could take action in a way that would escalate the situation, I invite you to be like Jackie Robinson and have the courage to not fight back. Peace and love, everyone. Let's all keep working on it, and let's fight the good fight. You've got this.